just drawing some of these birds on here on this wall. This is the bird wall, and I got all kinds of like plants and stuff in the background to fill it out because you can't have a bunch of empty space. So we got like a toucan, a macaw, another little bird, a whole bunch of birds, another toucan, and it's just a matter of like, you know, you're drawing flowers and you're drawing all kinds of foliage, like one thing in front of the other. And all this black space here will be the stuff that goes in deep, you know, that I carve in deep. So it's just a matter of filling it out, making sure everything's planned out. This is an up-close picture of some of the detail work of some of the flowers and plants and the birds. And basically, like here we have a bird, and what I'm doing is I'm just filling in the space. This is the edge of the tree trunk right here. And this is the bird, and in between you got to just have some, you know, some plants, some texture. You can't just have dead space, like I said before. So you just fill that in, and what I'm trying to do is create like a real tropical feel. So I'm going to create like, you know, some orchid type plants, kind of like so, and so on and so forth, and then you just fill in the middle there, kind of like that. And that's just pretty much how I do it. I'm just drawing everything out on the wall, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll start carving. Here's like a mid-range shot. You can kind of see it all together. That's the tropical bird wall. Kind of goes up. I'm starting to draw some fruit up at the top there, some mangoes, and then right there we have a little penguin guy, and he's got his little treasure map. He's trying to find his way around. But I just thought I'd throw in a couple funny little characters here and there, even though most of it's realistic. Just kind of add a little humor. What I have right here, these are my storyboards and my research for the birds and some of the plants. And what I've done is I've just researched the kind of birds I want, and then just printed them out. And as you can see on some of these, it's got some really nice texture on some of the leaves, and that's what I look at when I'm drawing. I don't just make up stuff in my head, because if you make up stuff in your head, you're limited to things you've seen and remember, and it really is not a good way to work. You got to have reference. Any good art project is going to have research done. It takes a lot of work. All the research goes into it. This bird right here is one that I put on the wall over here. That's that guy. So see, everything comes from research. Nothing is made up from my mind, usually. And that's the sink sketch I had. And if you look at the storyboard and you kind of go upwards, what I've created is a banana tree. And it's kind of hard to tell because it's all in pink foam. But you can see these layers and layers of pieces of foam that I glued together, screwed together. And then as you get to the top there, you see there's a bunch of bananas. And you got these leaves going out to the left, going out to the right, coming towards you. And as you walk around, you'll see this tree pretty much encompasses the whole room. It's about a 6-foot radius all the way around. Pretty cool tree. It kind of like gives, you know, kind of like a canopy over the toilet area. And then that leads into the Fallen Ruins pillar, which we've seen before. So everything leads into something else. The branch leads up to the top, which leads you up to the leaves, which leads you down to the ancient ruins. And then back over behind me, you know, with the tiger and big tree and everything. So everything goes together. Everything is designed as a whole. And this banana tree, I think, will be a good addition to this room. Now that I have everything drawn, I'm going to go ahead and start carving. I used my special Dremel tool and a mask.